Hi, Shiloh. This is Maggie Copper from KaBOOM.
Hi, Maggie. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. So, I'm the director of content over at EverydayFamily.com, and we are a pregnancy and parenting website. So, I'm excited to talk to you today to bring some awareness about your program and this initiative to our members. And speaking of it all, KaBOOM and talking about play and the importance of play for our children. I have a almost 5-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old son, but my daughter is getting ready to start kindergarten next year, and I've always heard all these horror stories about them taking recess out of their day and all this stuff. So this is really interesting to me. So I'm excited to talk to you about it.
Wonderful. Great.
So I was looking at your 2016 Playful Cities list, and I noticed that where I am at in Tampa, that we're on the list, which is awesome. So, but I was just curious, why should the cities in particular be concerned about the amount of kids play? What is their role in all of this?
Sure, that's a great question. So I think the main reason that we really focus on play at KaBOOM is because kids learn through play. They learn who they are, they learn self-awareness, they learn creativity and collaboration. But the reason that we really are excited and energized, excuse me, about cities specifically getting involved is that when city leadership prioritizes play, the entire city benefits, and people who have families are more likely to move to that city. And so you have better opportunities for the families that are living there, better opportunities for families that are growing up in lower income areas, and you have that ability to have competitive advantage in attracting new community or new residents to the community.
New residents. Nice. Okay, so can you give me some examples of some of the opportunities that these cities that you're recognizing have that we can look forward to?
Sure. So some of the fun things that communities are focusing on really focus on policies, programs, and infrastructure, and the way that all of those tie into play. So infrastructure being the built environment, playgrounds, parks, the ability to play along the way on sidewalks or bus stops, and then policies and programs which tie in directly with funding and activating spaces. And I can mention actually Tampa has done some really cool things focusing on turning regular benches throughout the community into tiny little play opportunities. They've turned a lot of benches into these like xylophones that kids can play on while they're sitting. Yeah, so that's
awesome.
A perfect example of what we consider to be play everywhere.
Yeah, we love that. We actually we have a river walk that they've been working on. That all along the river walk, when you go, they've got playgrounds, but they've also got these like little stops that are just little mini adventures, and it's really interesting, and it makes a fun family day to just wander around and stop and check it out and use their creativity. So it's really fun.
Absolutely, we refer to that as playing along the way.
Nice. I like it. I like that I'm already doing it.
I do too.
Exactly. So now, how can other cities and communities that are not on your list get more involved? What can we do to encourage them?
Sure. So one of the things is we would love for them to apply for recognition next year. Our application opens in the fall. Or fall, winter. But we also would love for communities to replicate the things that are happening in Tampa. And we have other communities like Chicago, which has made a dedication to revitalizing play spaces, or York, Pennsylvania, who have local artists that paint murals all over the sidewalks that kids can jump and engage and play hopscotch with. And so,
that's awesome.
Yeah, we in the interim, we would love communities to learn and replicate from our current 257 Playful City USA communities.
Well, I will say, just as a community member myself of one of these cities, that it does bring so much more to our lives to be able to, as a parent, you're always trying to find activities and things to do with your kids, but you don't want to spend money always. I feel like I spend money every time I leave the house. And this kind of stuff is an opportunity to give our families enjoyment and stuff to do that doesn't cost, which is fantastic.
Absolutely.
So I'm reaping the benefits, and I want to encourage more of it all. So I love this. So, one more thing on here. I saw that you guys just launched the Play Everywhere Challenge, and I have no idea what that is. So I was hoping you could explain.
Absolutely. So the Play Everywhere Challenge is a national competition. We have $1 million to give out to communities throughout the country to really inspire and create these Play Everywhere opportunities. So something similar to the benches in Tampa that serve a purpose, but also serve as an opportunity for kids to engage and play in moments of joy. play. And so these grants are open to anybody. It can be throughout the community, an artist, a parent, a teacher, city leaders. So we definitely encourage people to check out the grant opportunity so that they can continue to bring play throughout their community.
Wonderful. And so where can we go for this information?
KaBOOM.org is the best place. You can find tons of information about Play Everywhere Challenge, the Playful City USA program, as well as tons of research that backs up the reasons that we really focus on play.
Fantastic. I love it. I've been talking a lot about this lately too, with having an almost 5-year-old, and she's always saying, I'm bored, but boredom is the best for creativity and for imagination and playtime just in general. So I love this. You guys are on the right track, and I appreciate you chatting with me today.
Sure. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.